Oh, I'm muted, of course. Okay, well, I'll go just repeat what I said earlier. Welcome to Friday night Demon Soul and Chill with Equip. I'm your host, Equip, and yeah, I was thinking about doing something different today. Nothing really I could think of. But I've been playing Demon Souls kind of nonstop, and I didn't want to stop playing it, so I guess you'll just get to watch me play it and probably die several times. But yeah, I was lucky enough to scoop a PS5 a couple weeks ago, and this is the only game I have for it. So I played Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PS5. I beat that, and I've pretty much been playing Demon Souls nonstop since then. And this is my first Souls game, and I'm just so into it so far. It's really taken the cake for most immersive game that I've played in quite some time. So I'm really happy to share it with y'all tonight. How did I get a PS5? I have a friend that works at a store, and they've asked me not to share it, but they got a shipment in, and they called me. And they were like, you need to come pick it up today if you want it. And I went over there and I picked it up right away. So that is how I got the PS5. I really, really tried to get one online, and I was stressing myself out with that process. And it seems like it's just impossible to get unless you have a scalper bot or whatever. But yeah, so this is the first entry in the Souls game series by FromSoft. This port was done by developers Bluepoint. They did the Shadow of the Colossus remake for PlayStation 4, which I just got my hands on the other day. I'm really excited to play that. I played the PS3 remake, but I haven't really scratched the surface of the PS4 one yet. But yeah, Bluepoint, what a studio. They've just done such a killer job with this game, as you will soon see. And they're really, really dedicated to their craft. Like, it's really refreshing in 2020 to play a game that is just finished and complete, and a full-bodied, product that isn't just riddled with DLC and expansions and add-ons and all that other crap that seems to come with modern games. That's kind of like what pushed me out of being interested in modern games. But now I'm back in the fold. So yeah, let's play some Demon Souls. Who do we got here in the chat? We got Ed Jr., Mr. Big Fart. Ruptured, what is up? Rainy Cakes and Molotovich, Sephi Starshine, Hog Splash, Eugenio Battaglia, Nah Boy, Sega Octopus, Vidya Irasu. What is up, y'all? What is up? Thanks for joining me tonight. So yeah, let's play. So basically, Demon Souls, as soon as you start out the game, you die like right away, and then you get transported to the Nexus. So this is the Nexus, and it's kind of this hub world where you can travel between various worlds in the game. So right now I am doing a magic build. There's my my gal. She's pretty badass. Let me go into photo mode so you can fully see all of her cool glory. The photo mode in this game is just amazing, by the way. I've been just like marveling at every little detail and pausing and looking at shit. So I've pretty much cleared this first world. What I was going to try to do today is get through the Shrine of Storms. That was kind of the intro to the stream. So here's the Shrine of Storms. So let's go for it. Let's slay some demons. Completed Demon Souls only once. Remake looks great. Yeah, the amount of detail in this game is just phenomenal. This is my first time playing it on a 1080p screen because yeah, I don't have a 4K monitor hooked up to my computer, but it looks just astounding even in 1080p, and the amount of like super high detail that goes into like all the textures and the reflective surfaces and your character and everything in this game it's just so crazy. What's up, Shibroki? Thanks for joining. Autumn, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. So yeah, this is a very long game. I feel like I've barely scratched the surface, and I've been at it for about 25 hours already. So I'm gonna get to the point where I'm gonna try to take on a boss or two while I'm playing here. These skeletons are just so gnarly. I found you can take them down pretty easily with a flame sword or a blunt object, but the first time I played this level, I just got killed immediately. There's my souls from my previous death. I've gotten my magic good enough where I can one-shot these guys, which makes it a little bit easier, but I don't want to go waste all my MP consumption items, so I'm going to try to use my flame sword when I can. This play style took a bit to get used to. It's just so like slow-paced and brutal. And I was playing Final Fantasy VII Remake before playing this one, so that game has quite a different pace to it. But yeah, this game is so badass. I can't believe how cool it is. And I'm hoping that Blue Point does some more remakes of these FromSoft games, because I mean, I picked up the rest of the Dark Souls games for PS4, but I'm not really I haven't tried them out yet. And oh, Ed Jr. says, why did my donation not appear? Let me make sure that my donation layer is on the top here. It is. Okay. Let me open my Streamlabs real quick and make sure that that's working. I tested it like 5 times before I started, but you know, sometimes it acts up. So let's do a test here. I'm so sorry about that. The test worked. Let me make sure I got the right widget URL in there. Yep, it is right. Well, thank you for the donation, Ed Jr. I'm not sure why it didn't show up. I'm so sorry. But I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. A buck, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I just got the PayPal notification, so I'll keep my phone handy so that just in case OBS or Streamlabs misses it, I can still get the notification. Hey, what's up, Mark? To answer your question, Mark, yes, I am playing it on an IPS display. This is an in-joke between him and I. Oh, look at those guys. They're gonna try to frickin' snipe me, but I'm gonna get up here first. Oh, trigger the trap. Miss those arrows. Let's go up the stairs. This is not a game that I would want to play like for the first time on stream. Like, I've already been through these levels a couple times, so I kind of know what to expect and how to handle the enemies, but man, some of them are just so tough. Come at me, bro. I'm gonna take him down with my freaking flame sword, two-handed style. Let's go. Oh. Shit. Yep. That's it. This is gonna happen a lot. You died. Yeah. I get killed a lot in this game. It's like you time one attack wrong and then you're dead. And at first it really bummed me out, but after a while it's kind of just like, oh, I died. Let's go get my souls back. So the way it works is once you kill enemies, you get souls, and that's kind of like the in-game currency. And you can spend the souls on like upgrading your character or upgrading your weapons, etc., etc. Oh, yeah, I'm already getting freaking smoked. Since I'm concentrating on a magic build, I really should not be trying to do melee for these guys, but sometimes the shit. Yep. Sometimes the catalyst takes so long to like cast a spell that I feel like it's quicker just to use the sword sometimes. But I'm rocking 2 swords here. I've got the crisp blade, which helps my magic, and this fire sword, which is pretty badass. Works pretty good against these guys if I can time the hit in time. It's crazy. The sound design is really, really wild in this game. The Tempest sound engine for the PS5 is phenomenal, and everything just, it's so immersive. It really, really, like, even just using regular earbuds, I'm not sure how well it's translated on the stream, but even using regular earbuds, it sounds so good. Like, I'm usually skeptical about 3D audio stuff, but they really nailed it for the PS5. And I'm looking into getting some new headphones here pretty soon. I think I was just waiting for me to kill him. Alright, come on, man. Ah! Shit. Oh man, this is rare for me to get killed this often, this quickly. I try to do a little bit better here. I wonder if it's because the timing on this monitor is different from my TV. It shouldn't be. This is like a gamer monitor, but it almost feels like there's more input lag on this than on my living room TV. It's funny because I used to be really bummed about losing, you know, 1,000 souls, but I've gotten to the point where it takes like 10 or 11,000 souls to upgrade, so it's not that big of a deal. All right, I'm just gonna zap all these guys from now on. I can one-shot them, so why not? Yeah, once they start rolling towards you, it's really hard to hit them with a spell, so I feel like you have to kind of have a sword as backup. Honestly, the sword in my left hand is not very good for attacks. It's mostly just for boosting my magic. The screen is also like considerably darker than my living room screen. I gotta up the brightness here a little bit. Brightness, yeah, there we go. Crank that way up. Now I can see a little better. The IPS is getting you, man. Yeah, no shield, Eugenio. I do have a shield, but I'm kind of just experimenting with different stuff right now. And, you know, it'd probably be a good idea for me to equip the shield, though. I got this badass spiked shield, so let's press onwards. Yo, do you have the thief ring? That might help with archers. I don't have the thief ring yet, Wyatt. I do need to get one, though. You bide, says R23X. I'm getting harrowing Dark Souls flashbacks, says Nah Boy. Yeah. This game is so brutal. I'm really excited to play the rest of the Souls series. I'm trying to trade this gold mask I got to this raven that's like near the top of the level. So if I can just get to that, then I can make some progress here. All right, I'm gonna just zap all these guys. Take that motherfucker. What? He didn't die? See, that's If I had that crisp blade in my left hand, then I'd have that one shot. I feel like once they're on you, it's like the shield doesn't even help that much. Ah, shit. Yep. Great to see equip things right before my eyes. Real-time equipping. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's just go two-handed Dragon Sword Rampage here. It's pretty effective if I can time it right. I hate those skeletons. They're just so crazy. Damn it. Bad news when you die to the first one. You died in 4K. Yeah. I wish I were streaming 4K. I would like to get a nice 4K monitor for my computer, but I'm rocking a 1440p. I feel like there aren't really any nice ones. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it just seems like there's like any like high refresh 4K screens are like $1,000. And at this point, it's like, you know, a nice OLED TV is like $1,300. So it seems like I'd rather just rock a TV and then have like a productivity monitor and, you know, just have like a big TV on the side. Roll less. What's up, Joe? I'm glad you could join. Yeah. It's funny because I usually don't have this much of a problem with these guys, but something about playing on this display is making it harder for me. I'm gonna just go ahead and blame it on the screen. I'm gonna re-equip the crisp blade. I feel like the shield is just hindering me at this point, and I'd rather be able to one-shot those skeletons, so... I want to upgrade the crisp blade, but I need a colorless demon soul, and in order to get the colorless demon soul, I have to trade the raven on the top of this level. There you go, you're dead. You're dead now. Even deader than you were before. Oh yeah, I forgot about those soul remains. You can like throw those, and then the skeletons will go after those instead. It's kind of cool. I should use my defense thing too. Oops. I just started learning like healing spells and stuff last night, so I feel like this game just has a ton of content. Yeah, those guys are really hard once they get like up close and personal on you. It's almost better just to use a sword. Except for this guy. If you got some range, then the spells are nice, but see how long it takes to get a spell started with that catalyst? It's like you're already dead by the time you start conjuring that spell up. I like it better when I can one-shot them. You gonna come down here too, buddy? Didn't think so. Try punching them. Oh, damn. You know what, Joe? I have never tried punching them. Oh, what's up, Neil Tendo Power? This game in Astro's Playroom is all you need. Yeah. I had such a good time with Astro. That game is so cool. They're hard. They are in fact hard to come by at an affordable price point. Yeah. Yeah, I just ordered Miles Morales. So I'm excited for that to come in too. It's got the original Spider-Man remastered. Moltover says, I heard dying in human form increases the game's overall difficulty, whereas in soul form it doesn't. Yeah, it affects the world tendency, Moltovich, so I tend to just stay in soul form. Plus, you know, with my magic build, if enemies get up on me, I'm dead anyway, so like being able to take like one more hit it isn't really like a big benefit for me. So I mean, I'd rather just kind of keep my offensive really high, because like, yeah, if I get swarmed by an enemy, like, I'm freaking dead. So I might as well just try to like focus all of my stats on offensive magic, since that's where I've already kind of been building at this point. Okay, these guys should be easy now, right? Already died about 100 times to him. Got lucky with him, he didn't move. These archers, I feel like I shouldn't even mess with them. I'm not going that direction anyway. I hate that. Okay, there's a guy at the end of this hallway. So much of this game is just like, how much can I peek around the corner? You can actually cheat pretty hardcore with photo mode, because you can pause it and you can just kind of move the camera around the corner and even like into the hallway. Like, it's crazy you can even go this far with photo mode. But it's kind of game breaking in my opinion. It kind of cheats the whole like you never know what's around the next corner. You know what, Joe? I took the cling ring off so that I could use the both the fragrant ring, which replenishes my MP, and the ring of magical sharpness. So yeah, you know, if I get into a boss fight, I'll put the cling ring back on in the place of the fragrant ring, because the fragrant ring is like a really, really slow replenishing. I mean, you can kind of see it up in the corner, just barely inching along. So I kind of like equip it and unequip it as I need it. Just getting through the level though, I feel like man, if I can't even get to a boss, then I don't deserve to have the cling ring on. See that guy down there? Oh my god, just staring. All right, look at the like level of detail that they put on these guys. They're so crazy. They're all like chrome reflective, and oh man, it's really, really something else. Whew. Okay. Oh, he dropped something. What did I get? Oh, soul remains. Okay. I should probably equip those just in case. Oh. That guy surprised me. I totally forgot he was up there. Okay, is this the way to the Raven? Yes, it is. Okay. I love the online mode, like these little notes that people leave. You can leave them yourself too, so you can like warn people if other people are coming. There's no ray tracing in this game, Ed Jr. What's up, Sad Weeb? Legendary future sight with that photo mode exploit. Yeah, it's I definitely have used it a couple times, and I do feel like it is kind of cheating. But you know what? I want to finish this game. Okay. Where's that Raven? Such a cute voice. So they want something sparkly twinkly. Let's give them the gold mask that I just found, because I'm not going to use it. Okay. So I think I have to go back to the Nexus and then society. I think I have to go back to the Nexus and then go back to get my trade item. So, oh, look at there's those two fuckers just standing there. You know what? I don't really use the arrows that much, but I could snipe those guys. Let's try to use my gargoyle crossbow. Oops. Oops. Don't fall off that cliff. Alright, how do I aim here? That's obviously not it. Maybe if I take my catalyst off. Remove. How do I do this? Can you aim the crossbow? Whatever. I really don't need to take those guys out. I am gonna put my, what did I do here with my equipment? I'm gonna put my catalyst back on. Nice, okay. Now the goal is just to get back to the Nexus and then get back up to this hill so I can complete the trade and get my colorless demon soul. And then with that, I can upgrade my crisp blade and then further my magical ability here. So put that back in my left hand here. I don't think there's any other surprises that are gonna come after me. I guess I could try to kill the skeleton that's on the hill going down. He's kind of tough. I'm pretty sure I can do it though, with what I've got. Do I have enough MP though? That is the question. Yeah, I think so. Need more Veggie Knights. Oh, Onion Knight was in the first Dark Souls. That's cool. No Onion Knight, I don't think. Final Fantasy 3 style. Wait, did you climb a ledge in an RPG? That's illegal. Yeah, totally. Okay. Yeah, this guy is pretty brutal, but I've got the benefit of distance here. And he moves pretty slow, so let's kill him. Damn it. I did not think those guys would be sniping me. I got another Uchi Katana, which is tight. Now I got two. Though I don't really have the stats to use it. I know Joe was telling me to level that one all the way up. Alright, back to the Nexus, and then back again, and then we'll go climb that hill again, and then we'll do the trade. Uchi Katana is my jam. Hell yeah, Joe. Hell yeah. Okay. Maybe I should get some healing items with my souls while I'm here.
Well, we've long been acquainted, so I'll give you a good price, eh?
I love the voice acting in this game. It's all like really, really chill. The nice thing about being in soul form is I can just use these half moon grass to heal. Might as well just spend all my souls. Lord knows I'm probably gonna die on the way back up to that hill. They really do encourage you to spend them. Nexus, what is this, Blade Runner? Shibroki, I'm not sure if this is the same world as Dark Souls. Maybe, I think Joe is the resident Souls expert here. Maybe you could answer that, Joe. Do these all have a shared universe? Oops. I don't know why I thought that I had the Dragon Blade in that other hand. You could definitely make the case for it. This would be a precursor to Bloodborne. Interesting, interesting. No, this is a League of Legends map. You guys are funny. I'm really liking being able to one-shot those skeletons. All right, come at me, bro. Toasted. I like how in order to cast the spell, you gotta like wind up a little bit, like watcha. Oh yeah, the sky manta rays are so crazy looking, and they will just totally wreck your day if you are not careful. So majestic. It really is a beautiful game. Yeah, those guys will kill you in a second. Trigger the trap. Hug the wall. Smash some pots. All in good fun here. You know, I'm not even gonna fuck with those sword dudes there. I am gonna kill him though. Kill you too. Oh! Damn it. Just out of range. Went and wasted a lot of MP there. Let's recover that. Okay. Hallway guy coming up. Blasted your ass. The sound effects when like you get the souls and it's like yeah, so cool. Sky Mantis, what is this little Nemo? What's up, Rick Fields? Neil Tenderpower, really hope we get a 60 FPS Bloodborne patch. Yeah, me too. Yeah, Joe and I have been talking about that. It's really it seems like it's coming because all of the other FromSoft games run at 60 frames per second in backwards compatibility mode on the PS5. So Sekiro, Dark Souls Remastered, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, they all run at 60 FPS. So there was that fan-made patch for PS4 Pros that allow you to run the game at 60 FPS. So I don't see why they wouldn't, unless of course they were planning another full-style remake, which has been rumored that they'll just give that game the same treatment that they gave this game. Jesus. Wow, I did not expect to get toasted by this stairway guy. God. Alright. That was weak. It's because they roll with their swords out. And that, it's like I always underestimate their range when they're coming at me. That's why if you do two-handed and then you kind of start the slash earlier, you can get them without taking a hit. Ooh, that was a close one. Yeah, rolling doesn't really do too good against these guys because they just come take you before you're like even ready for it. The way that the skeletons, like the sound effect when they get toasted is awesome. They've got this kind of like winding down sound. It's like rolling is seriously less useful in this one. That's interesting. Yeah, I wonder if it's I wonder if it has to do with my equipment burden. I'm right at 44.8%, and I've read that anything more than 50% really slows you down. And I've only let it get up that high once. I got it to like 51%, and it was terrible. Like I could not roll at all. It was totally useless. So, yeah, it does seem like sidestepping is way more effective, especially if you have a lock on. Shauna likes your glasses. Oh, thank you, Shauna. I really appreciate it. Fighting Islands. What is up, PJ? Says, yeah, I will definitely enjoy watching these games more than playing them. Yeah, you know, I felt like that for the longest time. And then, I don't know, when I got the PS5, it was kind of just like, all right, like, now's the time to get into the Soul series, I guess, because it's really the only game that, you know, there is right now. There's Miles Morales, of course, which is like a 4-hour campaign. And I've got one coming on the way. I found a used one on eBay for a good price. And Astro's Playroom, you know, built in, that's about 4 or 5 hours long. But I was like, yeah, you know what? I really want like a nice, meaty, you know, over 30-hour experience with my new console. So now is as good a time as ever to get into the Soul series, I think. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. At first, I was like, kind of like, what have I done? I wasted my money. I keep getting killed. And then I like kind of started to get the hang of the game. You know, it's like you learn by getting killed so many times, and it's really got this beautiful kind of like, I don't want to say NES hard, but it has this old school feel where you're really rewarded for doing well, and you're somewhat punished for doing bad, but they give you the chance for redemption. Like, you know, there's my soul sitting there right by the enemy that killed me. So it's not like I've lost everything, you know, like all I have to do is kill that guy and then I get my souls back. And, you know, I've learned now that he's hiding in that staircase and that he can hit me with that rolling attack even in that staircase. So I'm going to be a little bit more cautious now going forward. Get my souls. And see if I can get a lock on this guy. Hits the edge there. There we go. So yeah, now I'm right back to where I was. I got all the souls that I had before, and I have more experience now. So I feel like this whole game is just kind of like, it's training you to become a veteran. And it really, like, you know, I feel like so many action games, they just make you feel like this overpowered badass, and you just are storming through the level, killing everything in your way. And this game, it makes you cautious. I walk everywhere. I usually have something up, whether it be a shield or, you know, something to protect myself, because you never know. Like, you literally never know what's around the corner. There's sometimes where you just walk into a room and there was a guy standing right behind the doorway and he just kills you with a battle axe, and it's like, holy shit, this game is not gonna spare me anything. Okay, let's hope that me getting killed didn't affect my trade here. Probably did, huh? Probably lost that. Oh no, here it is. Cool, I got my colorless demon soul.
Trade. Give me sparkly, twinkly. Please. Give.
Aww, I love that crow's voice. I don't have anything else to give you right now, otherwise I would. Yeah, Molotovich is totally right. This is almost like a survival RPG due to the tactfulness you need to execute. Absolutely. And Sephi, you should check out the original Demon Souls for PS3. It still holds up fantastically well. I gave it a spin the other day after playing this all day, and I was like, wow, you know, they've upgraded the visuals and it now runs at 60 FPS, but aside from that, there's not a whole lot of crazy... Oh, look at that manta. So gorgeous. Dead. Yeah, I mean, aside from the visual upgrade, it's the same game, so you can really experience this, you know, pretty much note for note on the PS3. I'd highly recommend it. Are you a real elf? Yeah, definitely. Who did the art on Cursebreaker 0? That would be Bonnie-chan. Yeah. Molotovich has it right there. I love Bonnie-chan and her art. And I feel like I've definitely, I don't know, the first time I saw her art, I just fell in love with it, and I feel like we've developed a pretty good, you know, kind of working relationship in making this stuff, and she really gets my vibe, and I really get her vibe. So great creative partner. I'm always really, really excited to commission her for stuff. All right. So now let's head to the blacksmith, and I can upgrade my crisp blade. What's up, Brick Dinosaur Jimmy? Nice to see ya. Nice to see ya. Oh yeah, Gage Linston did the art for Cursebreaker Z, which is it's a Patreon-only album for now. It will be a part of the Bandcamp subscription service next year. Yeah, the Bonnie Chan's artwork definitely reminds me of Final Fantasy concept art. This is the one world I haven't really messed around with so much. I feel like I'm kind of savoring stuff in this game. Like, it's just so good and so deep and enriching that I like don't want it to be over. Yeah, the sound design in this game, Eugenio, is just it's so on par. It's just so excellent. God, this level 2 is just gorgeous. If you can see this on an HDR display, I don't think I have HDR enabled on the stream, but it just is so beautiful. Like, the amount of detail that went into this is so crazy. This guy's throwing rocks at me. I'm not even anywhere near you. You're just wasting your rocks. All right, let's go check out the blacksmith. Oh, here is a friend. I love the little notes. So yeah, you get a nice visual tour de force going up this. It's worlds above the Dark Souls 1 port I have where everything is compressed to heck. Yeah, you know, the Dark Souls remaster, I watched a comparison video with the original, you know, PS3 release, and it doesn't really look like they did a whole lot to it. They gave it a resolution bump, but there's not really a, oh, here's my stop. There's not really a whole lot else that they did to it. The textures are the same, and the gameplay is, you know, more or less the same, and I love this guy. He's got such a good voice.
What do you need? If it be a blacksmith, then show me your steel. If not, then head straight for the door.
It's so surly. Also, just check out this dude's... I'm going to go into photo mode so you can check him out. Just check out how gnarly this dude is. He's just like totally like burnt to a crisp from being in this like fire realm. Like, the amount of detail they put on this like character model is insane. It looks so good. He's got the double piercing there. It's so weathered, like all the leather texture and the sword and stuff. And here's another player that's, you know, playing online at the same time as me. That's kind of cool that they show you that. Okay, so I should be able to... Oh man, maybe I need more than one colorless demon soul for the crisp blade upgrade. Because I'm not seeing it here. Bummer. I guess I could upgrade one of these, but I don't really have the stats for it. Huh, I need to look into that again and see what I need to upgrade the Uchigatana. I feel like there's something about a dragon scale curse going on with that guy. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, their mouths do move, except the maiden in black does not. Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Invigorated by a demon's soul of scorching heat.
I think he's talking about Flame Lurker.
Don't waste my time.
So surly. Let's step out here and enjoy this beautiful vista real quick. My God, what a gorgeous game. The backgrounds are so freaking good. I love it. Man. Blue Point. I believe Sony bought Blue Point. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've heard rumor that they are working on a Bloodborne remake, and I've also heard that they're working on a Metal Gear Solid remake. And I hope that both of those are true. So if it's anything like the quality in this game, then it's going to be something special. Well, whatever. I don't get my upgrade. I guess I'll just go and try to find a boss to kill. I'm kind of scared to go back to the Flame Lurker because he just like pounded my ass into the ground the last time. So I'm going to go to the... We're going to go to Latria. Because I left off on a boss there. Man, yeah, you got to give him the Flame Lurker soul first, then he can do the special upgrades. Damn. Damn. I can get to that, but I feel like I'm just going to get killed immediately. Neil Tendo Power says, the Switch port of Dark Souls Remastered runs pretty well if you can get past the compressed audio. Yeah, I picked up Dark Souls Remastered for PS4, and I believe that it runs at 60 frames per second in backwards compatibility mode. So I think that's the version I'm going to play first. I downloaded and installed the PC version, which is also very good, but it doesn't...
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no?
I know more people that have the PS4 version, so I would like to play multiplayer eventually. So that's why I bought the PS4 version. So I think I can do another upgrade if I spend some of my souls here. So some of these enemies, when you kill them, they drop these souls, and it's kind of like a way to save your souls if you die, because you can just kind of spend them like currency. So I'm gonna try to do an upgrade here.
Thou seekest then touch the deep soul of the mind.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with playing 30 frames per second games. I mean, to me, it just depends on the game. But if there's an option to play a 60 frames per second version, I'll always pick that. It's just one of those things that you can't unsee, you know? Okay, what should I upgrade here? Probably my MP. I'm always running out of MP. Let's do it. I've not really put any points into any other stats except for like magic and a little bit of endurance so I could raise my equipment load. But I've mostly been focusing on magic and intelligence, so let's level up here.
Wait, where art thou?
Oh, sorry. I walked away without saying goodbye. Yeah, let's check out Latria. This place is just pure freaking evil. The worlds are so cool in this game. The amount of like... Just like the amount of atmosphere is crazy. I also love your channel, Neil Tendo Power. I'm super happy that you're watching mine now. Beware of monsters ahead. Yep. Don't have to tell me that. Yeah, this is so much darker on this monitor. One of these guys is gonna come to life. Yep. Kill him off before he becomes a problem. What did he drop something? He did, but I can't get it. Yeah, this level is just so dark and crazy. God, these enemies. Go into photo mode so you can see. It's too dark. It's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Hey, I got a Mercury Stone shard. That's a less common drop for sure. God, the first time that dude came down scared the crap out of me. Oh, Sega Octopus is working on an RPG. That's awesome. That is so cool. What kind of RPG is it, Sega? Sega Octopus does awesome pixel art. And has done most of the GIFs, well, all the GIFs for the Neo Gaia Fantasy stream on Tuesdays. Fighting Island says, to a degree, I like how stats are actually factored into the game and visibly affect your character's performance. But as a new player, you just feel clunky as hell. Such a weird adjustment for me. Yeah, absolutely. Totally. All right. Yeah, Moss Archive Joe says Sega Octopus put it on Dreamcast. I've heard that it's actually not that hard to port stuff to Dreamcast. I could be mistaken, but... that would be really, really cool. I don't know what recommending the messages does. I have a feeling it might alter somebody else's world tendency if you like put a message down and then a lot of people appraise it. But I'm not really sure. Demon. Yep. I see the demon. Come on, guy. I can't log on. There we go. Whew. There's another guy up there. Is that the crossbow guy? I think so. Yep. They're a little bit weaker than the sword guys. Oh man, I wonder if I can like up the brightness or something, because this is like killing me. This monitor is considerably darker than my other one. This game is definitely a dark game. Dark Souls. Aha, okay. Crank it just a little bit here. Ah, that's much better. That is so much better. You can really see the, oh. It's kind of cool because there's bloodstains everywhere, and they're basically other players that have died, and you get to see how they died. So it kind of gives you clues for what's ahead. Like this guy just runs straight ahead. Obviously he didn't, oh, he fell right off the ledge. Oh, that's kind of funny. He probably got scared by this dude. In fact, I should probably replenish my MP before I go face another gargoyle. Come on, buddy. Man, the way they crumble and the sword drops, so cool. So cool. Easy. I believe there's another gargoyle waiting on the staircase. Ah, that moon. So badass. This level is just oozes gothic horror. I love it. Where are you, Mr. Gargoyle? There you are. Come on. Yeah, those guys aren't too hard if you are nice and leveled up, but the first time I fought one, it was just like, holy crap. What the hell? Especially when they pop up right in front of you, like there's gonna be one that jumps right on this elevator. Yeah. Come at me, come on. Whew. Super intense. Okay. Gonna catch up on the chat here, catch my breath a little bit. I love the Neo Guy Chocobo Rider flip books. Sega Octopus, you did so well. Yeah, the pre-roll Neo Guy Chocobo guy is really cool. I didn't realize you made a physical flip book of that. That's awesome. They get healed. You get a little HP healed anytime somebody ups or downs a message, so it's beneficial to leave messages often. Interesting. Yeah, I love when people leave goofy messages too, like time for rolling. It's really fun. So do y'all remember that walkthrough that R23X and Equip put out on the floppy disk? Oh, that's so cool. You're trying to make the walkthrough game. Wow, that's badass, Sega. I'd love to beta test it. That's so sick. Wow. That is so exciting. Holy shit. Yeah, time for not dying. That's another really good warning. Or time for dying. Or I've died over 9,000 times. Alright, time to go into the bowels of Latria here. The first time I got in one of these things and went down, I was just like fucking terrified. Yeah, here we go. Because what lurks down here is just pure evil. Gorgeous, gorgeous game. I'm just constantly in awe at just the artfulness of the art direction. The artfulness of the art direction. God, the sound design down here too is just ridiculous. So gross. Yeah, these little freaks. Okay. I'm gonna pause and go into photo mode so you can see how creepy these little guys are. Jesus. Let's do focus on the target there. Look at that creepy guy. Holy crap. So gross. Oh my god. Oh, the tail. Oh, it's got little centipede legs on it. Jesus. Why did they have to go and make it so gross? Oh my god. Just disgusting. Wow. Mr. Big Fart says, when I first played Dark Souls, I didn't realize the messages were left by players. Next to a cliff, I found a page that told me there's a treasure below. I jumped off the cliff maybe 20 times before I realized I was being trolled. Yeah, there's a lot of sections like that where it's like, take a step forward or like try slashing or something, and it's just, it gets you killed. Juji Ito vibes for sure, for sure. It's like breaking the fourth wall of a metal album cover. Anyone else getting hungry? Oh my god. Neil Tendo Power, I just picked up the Blue Point Shadow of the Colossus remake, and I'm really pleased to see that that also runs at 60 frames per second on the PS5 through backwards compatibility mode. So I'm really, really excited to give that a spin. I've just been so into this game that I can't really play anything else. There's another bigger guys. I like how their tails fall off the first time you kill them. This sounds so gross. Oh shit. Just whacked him with my wand. Whew, okay. Those guys are tricky if you forget that you're out of MP. I like to hide the HUD, you know, if I'm not moving. It just makes it that much more immersive, but sometimes by hiding the HUD, I like kind of lose track of how much MP I have. And then I go to fight one, and then I'm like, ah, empty cast. The art direction kind of reminds me of ESO's Cold Harbor area. And the other Daedric Realms. They put an absurd amount of effort in the design. What's ESO, Sadweeb? I'm not familiar. Wow, the camera render focus is awesome. Yeah, man, just about everything in this game is awesome. It's beautiful and it's complete. You know, there's like no add-ons or DLC. It's just a finished, polished product, which just seems so rare for gaming nowadays. So I'm really, really thankful. Bluepoint really put a lot of heart and soul into this one. You can tell. If anyone's interested, and also a huge nerd, I really recommend the Digital Foundry video where they interview the Bluepoint team about this game. It's John Linneman from Digital Foundry, basically just kind of quizzing the team on all of the creative decisions they made for this remake. And it's really just astounding, like, what they were able to deliver with the time that they were working with, and, you know, just being so fresh to using new hardware like this. It's just really quite astonishing. I mean, I love Digital Foundry, and I watch pretty much all of their videos, so I recommend any video by Digital Foundry, but the Bluepoint interview about the Demon's Souls remake is really, really cool. I love it. Now, there was a Black Phantom ahead. It was one of those Mind Flayer guys, and I smoked him previously, but I haven't been up here since, so I'm not sure if he's still going to be there, or if once I kill him, he's dead. So I guess we'll soon find out. Make sure to upvote all these, because they're handy. Oh, he's still there. He's still there. Okay. So, since these guys cast, I'm going to take off my Ring of Magical Sharpness, because that lowers my magical defense. And instead, I'm going to put on the Grave Robber's Ring, because it makes it harder for Black Phantoms to detect you. I'm going to catch up on the chat here. Definitely like John Carpenter's The Thing. Yeah, that was what it was reminding me of. The first time I saw those creepy guys was The Thing, and all the crazy claymation work they did for that. YZZY, welcome. Hey, absolutely huge fan of your work. Have Gaiden and X on tape. Was wondering about the tapes you send of exclusive mixes. The nostalgic Vidya OST MIDI file rework tape. Any way I can acquire. Yeah, those are going to be, the extras are going to be for sale on my Bandcamp subscription service, which I'm going to kind of be using to, I'm going to run it simultaneously with the Patreon for like maybe a couple months, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to switch over entirely to Bandcamp from Patreon. I just think it's going to be better to keep track of things, but I do have a couple extras of those, and they will be sold exclusively through that subscription service, and I'm going to keep it at $5 a month for digital. And tape is looking like I'm going to do $15 a month for now, but I'm actually looking into the way I've been doing it is combining shipping and doing kind of batches of tape, so I might be able to get it even lower. I got to do some math, but yeah, the those tapes are for, you know, diehards, subscribers, and will remain so. But they should be a little bit more accessible via Bandcamp, and the Bandcamp will allow more modularity. So if you're on the lower tier, you can kind of selectively buy extra tapes. There's just not really an easy way for me to do that with Patreon now, but Bandcamp has their storefront set up for that specifically. So it should be a lot easier, cheaper, and more modular to go with Bandcamp. And I'm launching that January 1st. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. going into 2021. All right, here comes the Mind Flayer. Ah, he got me. Shit. Ah, no, 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 no. Ah. Yes, got you, fucker. Man, those guys are scary. Gotta catch my breath there for a second. My gosh. Ooh. Okay. Powering onward here. I can take that ring off and replace it with my magical sharpness ring. And we are back in the game, baby. Now there's a ton of spider freaks up here. You can tell by their incessant squealing. So gross. Okay, there's one right behind the corner. Get him. I found it helps to kind of start winding up for your spell, like before you even come out of your cover. Because the range for the spells is pretty short. You know, it's not quite as long as the range for the archers and stuff. And sometimes they will get you before you can properly lock on. So I like it when you can lock on and then you start casting and then you kind of just come out of your hiding spot, like right as the cast happens. It's nice. I've never played Kingsfield for PS1 or PS2, but I've heard those games are really, really cool. They look kind of... they look like cheesy in the best way possible. Like the animations and stuff look like good, bad. And I'm definitely curious. Though I would love to see like a next-gen remake of one of those games. I think there's a guy in here. Should I cheat and use photo mode? Let's cheat. Yep, there's a guy behind there, but not in there. Okay. I didn't need photo mode. I did not need to cheat for that, but I did anyway. Oh. I'm gonna sword this guy. Okay. Time to replenish some MP. Sometimes if I'm just, you know, playing, sometimes if I'm just playing casually and I need to recover MP, I'll just leave the game on and then like go, you know, make some food or something, because I've got the fragrant ring, which very slowly restores your MP over time. Ah, there was a warning right there. To beware of enemies ahead. Okay, so at the end of this little bridge here is officially the farthest that I've gotten into Lower Latria. And I think by the time I got this far last time, I realized I had enough souls to level up, so I went back to the Nexus. And now I'm going to proceed. Because, well, I got 4,000 souls. That's not enough to level up. I'm not really going to be too shaken up if I die. So I think I left this message here. Yeah, be wary of a hidden foe, because there's a guy waiting up here. See his wing? So yeah, hopefully that helps out another player. The inspiration behind the like leaving messages system is really, really intriguing. It's it was inspired by I guess one of the lead designers or developers was in like a car pileup on like a snowy hill, and basically everybody used their cars to like push the car in front of them up, you know, just kind of like pushing the back of their car. So they like collectively formed this chain, and then people could get on the road. But you know, he said that there obviously wasn't time to like get out of the car and thank that person behind him. So it's based on the idea of like goodwill between transient strangers, which I really, really love that concept. It's so cool. Okay, guy. Got your ass. Okay. I think one of these guys is gonna come to life here. Yep. Let's recover some MP here. All right. You did. You did, baby. You can really hear it in headphones, but the sound design on like the catalyst when you're casting a spell, it makes this really, really cool, very musical resonance that I really love. The sound design in this game is just so quality, so top notch. Let's see this guy's bloodstain. What did he do? What did he do wrong here? Oh, he fell off the edge trying to slash that demon. I will not make the same mistake, my friend. Yeah, these games are just so cool. Hey, what's up, little Liam? King's Field on PlayStation in North America has that FF3 effect, where King's Field 1 in the US is actually King's Field 2, and King's Field 2 is actually King's Field 3. Interesting. I feel like I had heard that, but I haven't really investigated. Have a good rest of your evening, Eugenio. Thanks for dropping by. YZZY reminds me of like .hack. By the way, the OST is extremely good. Interesting. I remember playing the demo for .hack, but I have never really like gotten into the game. But yeah, I remember it's kind of like a faux online RPG. It has like elements, but it's not quite online or something. .hack Infection isn't super expensive. Got it for like $20. That's a pretty good price. Someone needs to make a Black Rose body pillow. Lil Liam says, I have all the .hack games trying to get through the first anime series before I start the first game. I remember, I think my friend brought over .hack Volume 1 and it had a cool anime on the game. Like it came with a DVD or something like that. Oh, time for elevators. Is it going up or down? I'm going to read that message on the other side. So satisfying breaking pots. Oh, how did this guy die? I bet he just fell off the elevator shaft. Yep. Not surprising. Please hurry. Yeah, this is a long wait for an elevator. Do I have to jump or something? Where's the freaking elevator, man? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, we're now entering unknown territory, so my likelihood of dying is gonna be way higher now. Last time I was just like, alright, I'm gonna take my souls, pack up, and go home. Of course. Gargoyle right at the top of the elevator. Classic. There's a lot of those .hack games, aren't there? 4 or 5? Each game came with a couple episodes of the animes. Interesting. Oh, I think the gargoyle got stuck. Oh, shit. Oof. Sometimes it gets dicey. Oh, I know what happened up here. There was another... I broke that other chain that was up here. And then I did not progress any further. Time for slaying. That's right. It's a bunch of like prisoners conjuring this chain, keeping that big flesh orb up. And I dismantled it, so... Wow, did I just do all this for nothing? I guess I got some souls out of it, but where do I go now? Down into that blood chamber. Oh boy. Come on. Let's make it over this ledge. So yeah, now where do I go? I guess I can go back down into that chasm. But I feel like I found everything down there. I must have missed something. I'm definitely clearing this level out. I feel like I did everything in Lower Latria. Just watched the Fate for Pakria because I was bored. It was decent, but 0 is GOAT. Yeah, you know, I'm interested in that Fate series. I've heard good things about it. I haven't like gotten into an anime in a long time. The last one I watched, I think, was Macross Frontier, which was pretty good. I really, really like the old Super Dimension Fortress Macross. That's one of my favorite animes of all time. And Macross Frontier was a more recent series. I think it was 2013 or something. The animation quality definitely is, you know, can't hold a candle to the original. What can, really? But it's good for what it is, for sure. I tried watching the newer Macross Delta, and I couldn't get into it. There was like too much CG in it. Strange sign ahead. Yeah, I don't see any kind of sign. Hack 4 goes for 200 now, sadly. That's crazy. Where do I go with all these souls? That's a good question. Need one season or OVA movie. Can't wait for them Adult Swim to ruin Uzumaki. I didn't know they were doing an anime off that. That's crazy. It isn't looking good, huh? Damn. All the Fate animes are based off tabletop game stuff. Fate Zero is the best IMO. I'll check that one out first, said Weeb. I've also heard that Steingate series is pretty good, but I've never really investigated. Does anybody here have any experience with that? Seems kind of fun. It's hard to find a good anime that's like not super long. You know, like I like a good 30 episode anime. Anything longer than that, it starts to feel like it's dragging on too long. This is no time to read messages, right? Okay, so now this part up here gets a little tricky because you got a gargoyle with a crossbow. You got one of those centipede freaks. And then right behind this door, there's another centipede freak. And they all kind of notice you all at once. So. Damn, you just dodged my soul arrow. This guy's in range. Oh. How nice of him to not kill me when he had the chance. There's another one of these freaks right behind the door. God, just look at that. It's so creepy. Oh my god. Just look at that. Ugh, so disgusting. I cannot believe the amount of disgusting, gross detail. Look at those eyes. Oh my god. Ugh, so creepy. Toasted him. Okay. I believe there's a cliff there. That's right. I don't think there's anything you can do over here. Could be wrong though. Let's check it out. See, I think this is a troll here. It says try slash attack, and I did, and I almost fell off the cliff. Oh, Lil Liam recommends Steins Gate. Awesome. Yes, my Bandcamp does contact my email. YZZY. You're heading out. Thank you for joining. Yeah, Sephi, Macross Plus is epic. That's such a cool OVA. Steins Gate, welcome to NHK, is a good double dip. I'll check that out. 30 is a lot. I'm too impatient for anything longer than a single season. Yeah, I mean, the shorter the better, right? I mean, that's how I feel. Then again, I haven't even finished Lane. I got to like episode 10 or 11, and I kept falling asleep on the same episode, like night after night. And I really need to get back into it, so. Japanese version of Steins Gate has some incredible English in it. Nice. That's the best. What's up, Artiflick Light? Lane is a little overrated, I think. I watched the live-action Tokyo Ghoul on my last flight to Japan, and I thought it was great cheesy fun, so I'd love to watch the anime. I don't know how accurate the live-action one is, but it was... I mean, it's definitely the kind of movie that you watch on an airplane. My movie standards are like, you know, give me something kind of just dumb to watch while I'm sitting on this flight. That's usually where I watch all my Marvel Cinematic Universe movies, catch up on that world on airplanes. Strange enemy ahead. I agree with that. Lots of creepy little crab guys in here. Okay. So I thought I combed this area before, but obviously I missed some stuff. Getting my boots all dirty in this blood. Probably replenish my MP here. Good thing they have their backs to you. Toasted. Another one of these freaks. Oh, their tails are so gross. It's absolutely disgusting. Sound design too, as you zap them. It's just absolutely gross. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Now where the heck do I go from here? Like, that's just gonna lead me back out, right? I feel like I've done everything I can do in this world, and this is loved. Oh wait, this is a different... Is this a different exit? Or is this where I came in? That's where I came in, right? No. Because there was a different sign out before? I don't know. I'm getting confused now. How did this guy die? Oh, see, he's like me. He's got the crisp blade and the casting weapon, whatchamacallit. Whip music. This is Demon's Souls for PS5. Macross. I mean, first you got to check out the original series, Super Dimension Fortress Macross. That is probably like my favorite anime. After that, there's a really, really cool OVA called Macross Plus. Just awesome music by Yoko Kanno. And then there's like a more modern series called Macross Frontier. I believe in between Macross Plus and Macross Frontier, there's Macross 8, which Macross is a very music-oriented anime, and I believe Macross 8 is all like J-rock stuff, which I'm not super hot on J-rock, admittedly. So I tried watching an episode, it just didn't really seem like my thing. I might still try to get through it at some point, just because I love the franchise so much. But highly recommend Super Dimension Fortress Macross and Macross Plus. Those are really, really excellent titles. Okay, so maybe I can progress further upwards now. I haven't really revisited this area too much. So let's go a little higher here. Oh, Macross 7, not Macross 8. My bad. Yeah, I know there's a Macross 2, but it's officially not canon. Sephi. Daniel Jones, what's my favorite video game of all time? Right now, I'm going to say Super Metroid. I think that game's a masterpiece of game design, art, music, everything. But my favorite game of all time always tends to change. Some days it might be Chrono Trigger. Some days it might be Earthbound. But right now, I'd say it's Super Metroid. I've been really into Metroidvania style games. Hell, I mean, Demon's Souls is kind of a Metroidvania style in a way when you think about it. There's like non-linear progression, kind of a central hub world. The more things that you like beat and unlock, the more places you can go. Okay, so that's totally what I had to do, is go upwards. So this part was blocked off before by one of those demon tentacles, so let's see what the message has to say. Beware of magicians ahead. Okay. That's a good tip. What's this one say? Oh, there's none. What do we got here? Renowned hero soul. Nice. Oh, there's a message out here. I gotta read it. I'm scared. There we go. Lies. I'm gonna upvote that magician message. Oh, I did already. Okay, cool. Okay. You know, I've got like a telescope, and you can actually... Oh, I see him up there. It's a mind flayer. Okay. So with these mind flayers, I like to unequip the Ring of Magical Sharpness, because it lowers your magic defense. It raises your magic offense, but lowers your magic defense. So, oh, that's actually a Black Phantom. So we're gonna put on the Grave Robber's Ring. It makes it harder for him to get a shot in on me. Beware Black Phantom's head. Make sure I got enough MP. It's going to be hard to dodge this guy because I'm on this tiny little staircase here, so this would be where a bow and arrow would come in handy big time. So once these guys lock onto you, I'm going to wait till he turns his back if I can. Hopefully he doesn't see me because I got the Grave Robber's Ring on. This could be very perilous. I could definitely die here. Okay, now's my chance. Blindsided. Hell yeah. Ah, he left me some spice too. Cool. Okay. Now I'm going to put back my Magical Sharpness Ring. Sick. You know what doesn't hit home on SNES? The Ranma fighters. I've never played any of those. They look cool, but... Molto, which is Super Mario RPG, Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, all great, great, great games. Scrolling up a little bit so I can catch up on the chat here. Oh, Lilium says there's a weapon in this game called the Moonlight Greatsword. It's the Master Sword of Kingsfield. It's also in the Armored Core games and all of the other Souls games. Yeah, Joe was telling me about that one earlier, Lilium. That's cool. I think that one's in the world that I have not been to yet. Brick Dinosaur Jimmy is planning on hopefully going to Japan next year, depending on vaccines and whatnot. Top 3 best things to do in your opinion? I feel like anything you do there is going to be awesome. I'd say it's some of my top experiences were going to... There's this bar in Osaka called Shinka, and it's basically the guy that put the bar together collected all of these photos of like old submarines from like, you know, the 20s to the 40s, and like through that he like like made the decor of the bar all like vintage submarine themed, and it's really hard to find. It's like it's on Google Maps, but it's in like an alleyway within an alleyway, so it's like you got to go into this alleyway, and there's another little alleyway, and then there's this little corner, and then there's this big steel door that has the, you know, the kanji for Shinka on it. So then you pull the door open, and it's just like finding some like a hidden area in a video game or something. It's just this really, really cool little bar. They make awesome gin and tonics there. So that was definitely one of the top experiences. Den Town in Osaka is also very, very cool. It's just kind of like their version of Akihabara. It's just like nerd central. There's video game stores, record stores, all that good stuff. And then, you know, of course, I think some of the most fun I had was just like kind of getting off the beaten path and going like checking out Lake Biwa with James and Mark, and also to going to there's a really cool nerd district in Nagoya that was I found a bunch of cool records at. Kobe is really, really awesome. Great food there. Surprising amount of vegan options. Yeah, you can't really go wrong. I feel like anything you do there is awesome. Sadweeb says Macross is all about culture war, whereas Gundam was about war. Yeah, Macross is about the power of music, the power of love, and yeah, like culture war. You totally hit the nail on the head there. It's awesome. Yeah, Macross 2 is like not made by the original studio and not considered canon, but I still want to see it. I've never really seen it. My go-to JRPG has got to be Final Fantasy VI, Starman. Oh yeah, there's another vote there for Osaka. Yeah, Osaka is definitely probably my favorite city. You know, I think it's cooler than Tokyo, in my opinion. Yeah, Nara for sure. I got a friend, our translator friend Joshua lives in Nara. Really, really cool. Mr. Bigfire, I've never played Eternal Darkness. I think they... Joe, is the Armored Core series still around? I think they've made a couple new entries in the last few years, right? Yeah, I do want to go to Super Nintendo World for sure. Yeah, Joe went with me my first time to the submarine bar Shinka in Osaka. That was on our 2017 trip. That was so fun. I can't wait to go back there, man. I hope that that we get to go back together sometime. That was really fun. Yeah, Kobe, I had a really, really good time by myself riding the Ferris wheel in Kobe. Brought a beer up there with me, and it was just really nice. Look for Soul. Yeah, the being right by the port is really cool. We said, I wish I had been more comfortable wandering around Tokyo and Kyoto on my own when I was in Japan. Yeah, I think some of my most favorite times were just by myself exploring. The last trip I stayed for a month, and oh, there's the soul they're talking about. So I had plenty of time to do some solo exploring, because I was there about a week by myself, maybe a week and a half before we started the Neo Gaia tour. So that gave me all the time in the world to do the stuff that I hate when people have to wait on me for, like video game shopping and record shopping. You know, I was able to like go to record stores and like literally spend 3 or 4 hours digging through every single record in the store. Whereas like if I was traveling with people, I would not want to put them through that. It's same thing with video game shops. You know, I like to comb those shops from floor to ceiling and really check out everything there. So, oh, here we go. Shit. There are 2 enemies ahead. This is so hard. I'm wondering if I should change to human form or if I should stay in Soul's form. Gotta break all these pots first. The demons are near. Oh, I see another soul over there. Gotta grab all the souls. Oh, nice. Aged spice. That's really helpful. Alright. Stay in Souls, dude. Stay by the fire, says Joe. Thanks so much. Oh god. Yeah, I did go to a couple Don Quixotes. YZZY. Yeah. I always get a little stressed out before heading in. Yeah, you know, Don Quixote is nothing special. It's just like Walmart of Japan. I mean, it is cool. It's like, you know, it's like if they took Walmart and like split up the floors by like, you know, it's all vertically oriented. Okay. I feel like I'm in pretty good shape. I got no reason to have these arrows. I got a decent amount of healing items. Let's switch these soul remains for something more useful, like, ooh, dark moon grass. I'm afraid I'm gonna accidentally use that when I don't really need to. So I got some spices, and I got a bright water. Got my rings, got my, okay. It's now or never, folks. Gee whiz. This guy might not be so bad. Just cheesing him. Shit. Oh, too close for comfort. Oh shit. Jesus. He really timed out at the right time. Oh, shit. Damn it. Oh, come on. Oh. He almost fell off. Yeah, stay behind that pillar there. Come on! Can I cheese him? Oh. Shit. Damn. This is wild. No! Is that it? Whew, that wasn't too bad. God. I always think that they're gonna be way worse, but that wasn't too bad, honestly. This is so easy. I agree. Valuable loot ahead. All right. Wow. Yeah, that magic shot was really, really effective for that battle. Yeah, there is mana and stamina. I just have my HUD hidden. So, I had plenty of restorative items here. Okay. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I'm proud of you. Thank you. Four full moon grasses, that's pretty nice. It's good loot right there. Ah, look at that. We can go back to the Nexus. Such a welcome thing to see. Checkpoint. I'd love to see it. Alright, let's get some upgrades going. Oh, Joe, you think I can take on Flame Lurker now? Okay. Okay. Lil Liam thinks that they broke the AI in the fight in this version. I think that my magic build is just broken in general, Lil Liam. I feel like it's just like... It's so overpowered. But yeah, the when he got stuck behind that pillar, that definitely worked in my favor. I never really feel bad for like cheesing this game because I feel like they will cheese you like any chance they get, you know? Like if there's a boss that can like knock you over and then like keep hitting you while you're down, it will. So like I never feel bad for kind of turning the tables. All right, what should I up here? I'm always tempted to just go with MP. I'm good on endurance, I think. I get better poison and bleed endurance if I up that. I've barely put anything into strength, but I'm not really, I mean, I'm doing a magic build, so I don't really need strength. And vitality, it just kind of seems like wasted because if an enemy gets up on me, I'm dead anyway, so yeah. Joe says most people consider that to be one of the hardest bosses in the game. Flame Lurker, I assume you're talking about. I was watching a magic build yesterday and it was a little OP. Yeah, it's definitely. They were flinging me off the bridge with that sonic attack in the PS3 version. Interesting, interesting. I feel like the zone is also way darker in the PS3 version. You know, it's pretty dark here in the game. I just cranked the brightness all the way up so I could actually see it on this monitor. I'm on my like IPS LG Ultra Gear gaming monitor, which I gotta admit I don't really like it that much, and in fact I'm probably gonna sell it when I find something better. I feel like I've just been spoiled by having an OLED in the living room, but I don't know, like I feel like my iMac, my 10-year-old iMac has a better looking screen than this. There's so much backlight bleed in it that I find it distracting. So yeah, let's do intelligence. I can always use more MP. I feel like my magic at 40 is pretty good. I can already like one-shot most enemies. Yeah, that's the good thing about the LG, Joe, is it does swivel into Tate mode just like that. So it is pretty handy for that. And it does have a 144 hertz refresh rate. That's why I bought it. So yeah, there's good things about it. It's just not what I thought it was going to be, I guess. And like, yeah, the black levels are really, really bad. And I've done a lot of like tweaking the calibration and stuff. It just doesn't seem to get any better. And it's a shame because I heard this is like one of the best gaming monitors on the market. I found a good deal on a used one on eBay. But yeah, I'm honestly not loving it. Hopefully I can get what I paid out of it when I upgrade my monitor. But yeah, it just doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of good quality options in the world of PC monitors. It's like you either get a high refresh rate IPS with a lot of backlight bleed for, you know, $400, or you get a 4K display that does not have a very high refresh rate for like $600, or you get a high refresh rate 4K monitor, you know, that's still going to have the same problems for $1,000. So I'm gonna wait until the new LG OLEDs drop. I just need a couple more souls for that upgrade. I'm gonna wait till the new LG OLEDs drop this year, and then I'm gonna consider selling my old OLED and selling this LG to fund a new one, and then just use that as my computer monitor. Because I don't mind having a big computer monitor. I don't really use the computer for like productivity. I use it for streaming and gaming, and that's it. So it seems like it would be worth it to go with like a 48-inch or something. All right, let's get that upgrade. Egger Craigle says, my IPS monitor is annoying since I have to look at it from a perfect angle to get a nice image. Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta really be looking at it straight on. If I raise it up a little bit, it's like I see backlight bleed coming out of the corners. And I thought that was the benefit of the IPS, was like better viewing angles. So I don't know, I feel like they're not what they're cracked up to be. Oh, look at that, there's like a soul here. That was not there before. Renowned warrior soul. Okay. I'll take it. Okay. Let's go back up to Latria. I was enjoying that zone. I got 15 minutes left, so. Good night, Fighting Island. Thank you for joining. Yeah, you know what, Neil Tenno Power? The CX series, I heard they're great, but I feel like it's just a stopgap between their new monitors, because it's they lowered the peak brightness from the C9s, and they reduced the HDMI 2.1 bandwidth from 48 gigabits per second down to 40 gigabits per second. So I don't know. I feel like it's a great TV and all, but I feel like the 2021 LGs are going to be even better. So yeah, the CX doesn't really interest me too much. I've got a B7 right now, and it's great. I mean, it does 4K 60. It's got perfect picture quality, virtually no input lag. It just, you know, it's got HDMI 2.0, so I can't play games at 4K, you know, higher than 60 frames per second. It's pretty minor gripe, but I would like to get a PC monitor so I can like really see the power of my, you know, RTX 3080 on a 4K screen at higher frame rates than 60. So yeah, I think I'm gonna upgrade. Hopefully they'll have some better options for the 2021 models, but it seems worth it to wait. Ooh, cutscene. Dab so hard, manifest 50-inch bright 4K monitors for y'all for Christmas. Damn. What is this guy doing? He's got an awfully long blouse. Is he summoning black phantoms? Whoa. Whoa. That must be the monk's head wrap I'm hearing so much about. Damn. Whew. Scary. Take care, YZZY. The enemy is the type to put on any clothing as long as it has high stats. Yep. Edgar Kegel says, I was thinking about playing Cyberpunk with my PC connected to the TV since I can't pull 60 FPS anyway. Yeah, I did that when I first installed the game, and I had a much better visual experience with it. Oh. I forget that, like, since I'm a human, real black phantoms can invade me, like other players. I should go find that guy and kill him. I'm definitely going to put on the Grave Robber's ring, though. Can't find me. Where are you, Black Phantom? Make yourself be known. Yeah, that's the worst, when you get like really far in a level and then somebody else invades your level and just kills you. It's like, God. Other players are allowed to play as this boss. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Strange enemy ahead. Interesting. This game is full of surprises. Oh, I see him. It's a Kraken, or a Mind Flayer. Okay. Let's see where I'm at here. shit. Got me with a soul arrow. I survived though. If I would have had that magical sharpness ring on, I'd be dead in a second. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I'd probably use some MP here. If you just kind of keep pounding him, he like can't get a shot in. There we go. Damn, he dropped a good amount of souls there. 2,000 some. It's crazy. Fresh spice, gotta love it. I think I see another one up ahead. Another Black Phantom. Oh no, it's just a bloodstain. And one of those freaks. Yeah, the G-Sync is really nice to have, aggro. But yeah, the new LG OLEDs have G-Sync in them, so that's the main draw with me using it as a PC monitor. I'm not sure why they don't... I mean, maybe it has to do with price versus cost, but like, why isn't there like a 30-inch OLED panel for under $2,000? It just seems crazy. Like, I want an OLED for my PC monitor, but I don't really want to pay $5,000 for one. It seems insane that they're that much when you can get a full-on, you know, TV with 120 hertz refresh rate for $1,300. I don't get it. Maybe they just make more money off TVs, or maybe it has to do with how they cut the panels. I'm not really sure. Oh, he's just waiting for me. Shit. Oh, you're in for a treat, Mr. Big Fart. I shed tears at the season finale of The Mandalorian. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but it is just awesome. That show has exceeded all of my expectations. I love it. Have fun. Damn it. Alright. Well, at least I don't have that far to walk to get my souls back. Whew. Okay. Yep, we saw that. Maybe I should put the Ring of Magical Sharpness back on. Oh, it is on, okay. That's probably why I was getting one-shotted by the Kraken dude. I should take that off. Or we'll put on... We'll put the Cling Ring on instead. Let's get a little bit more health here. Okay, let's go at it. Since it seems like I'm two-shotting these enemies anyway now, I don't think there's a huge benefit to the Ring of Magical Sharpness. Especially if I'm going to take more damage from those Mind Flayers. Yeah, well, Liam, the finale of Mando Season 2 is incredible. I watched it and was losing my mind. Yeah, there's so many emotions. So many emotions. And yeah, that ending, I was bawling. So good. Oh, drunk not I am. I love you too. Thank you. Yeah, I was almost tempted to boot up Star Wars Bounty Hunter, either for GameCube or for PS2 because of Mando. I still would like to do like an all Star Wars game stream. So I put a hard drive in my PS2 with a network adapter, and I've got, you know, free McBoot memory card on one PS2, and I've got an Infinity mod chip on the other PS2. So one of the first things I did was put like every Star Wars game for PS2 on the console. And a lot of them I still have not tried out. Some of them are so bad. Like Super Bombad Racing. Like, I don't know what they were thinking with that one. It's terrible. Star Wars Racer Revenge is pretty badass, though. That's like, you know, the sequel to the Dreamcast and the N64 pod racing game. Alright, good. I figured out a way to cheese this guy. Come at me, bro. Maybe he can't see me because I've got that ring on. But he's definitely not coming after me, which is very nice. Yeah, he's looking for me. He's like, where is that guy? Alright, Mind Flayer. You're done for. Oh god, the grunts of those scorpion guys, just so disgusting. Eat one of those bigger spices, the aged spice. I need that MP. Oops, keep skipping it. There we go. I'm always trying to be economical with my MP, but it really helps to just replenish that full gauge when you're done. The spice must flow. Oh yeah, Lil Liam, I loved Dark Forces. That's so cool. Yeah, Aggro Craggle. Dark Forces is an awesome game. And yeah, it is a great Doom clone. It uses its own unique engine that allows for rooms on top of rooms, which is something that Doom could not do. And the level design is a little bit convoluted, but like the levels are pretty big, and it's really, really fun. I mean, it's like if you like Star Wars and you like Doom, then it's a no-brainer. I tried the GOG version, and it did not allow you to remap the controls. So you might have to use another application to do that. I still have the original disc for PC. And I just got a USB CD drive, so I should try to rip my own version and run it in DOSBox and see if that works better than the GOG version. Though I feel like the GOG version might just be the original in a DOSBox shell. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I booted it up. I still have my original discs for Jedi Knight, Dark Forces 2, which is amazing as well. I was just telling my roommate, like, Mandalorian is like the culmination of all of my expanded universe dreams. When I first played Dark Forces 2, and I saw that it had like live action video clips in it, I was so freaking amazed. I mean, to me it was like seeing a new Star Wars movie almost. Like, oh my god, there's real live people playing this. It's amazing. I think Rebel Assault 2, it also has live action cutscenes. And yeah, you know, I always dreamed of the day that we'd see oh, one of those lizards. I'm gonna miss him. I missed him. Yeah, I always dreamed of a day that we'd see Dark Troopers, you know, on screen. And, you know, here we have it with The Mandalorian. It's awesome. The only thing I would change about Mando is to make the episodes less compartmentalized. Maybe don't open and shut each new thing in each episode. Yeah, I feel like definitely towards the beginning of the series they had kind of an adventure serial vibe, where it's like, all right, go to a new planet, defeat a new enemy, get a MacGuffin, and move on. All right. So it's time for another battle, looks like. I don't know, is my Grave Robber's Ring really going to help me out in this next battle, or is it just kind of like it's a boss, so it's not going to... It's going to see me no matter what? I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll see what we'll see what happens here. What's the ban command again? /ban. It doesn't help, says Lilium. Okay, great. Nice. Okay, it's /ban. I got it. So I might as well put something more useful in here. We'll put the we'll do the fragrant ring and the magical sharpness ring. Though actually, maybe I want the cling ring instead of the fragrant ring. Because that thing's not going to restore my MP fast enough. So let's go with the cling ring. And of course I just downed my HP trying to get to it. Okay, well I'm right at 9, but I feel like it would be really poor form if I didn't at least show you me dying on this next boss. So we're gonna give it a whirl. Let's use my half moon grass. And let's go, baby. Shit. Well, there you go, folks. I got one-shotted. All right. Well, I think that's it for tonight. Thanks for joining. This was really fun. I've never played a modern game on stream before. And I feel like the pace of this game makes it easy enough for me to not get lost in it, so I can still watch the chat here. So yeah, it's been really fun. As always, hope y'all enjoyed watching some PS5 gameplay. As for next week, I don't know. I haven't really figured it out. What is next week? Is it what day? Oh, next week is Christmas. Okay, so I'm not going to stream on Christmas. I'm going to be at my parents' house. So this will be it for till January 1st. So yeah, this is the last stream of the year. Maybe if I'm feeling like doing a weird odd day stream, I will I'll do a stream after Christmas or something, but no promises. I'm not really sure how long I'm gonna take or how long I'm gonna spend at my folks' house. So yeah, I'll see y'all next time. I probably won't play Smash at Junior. I'm not really that great at Smash. So yeah, enjoy Mando for those of you who haven't seen it. And Moltovich, we're done with Neo Gaia for the year because everyone's going back home for the holidays, and I don't think anybody's parents have a stable enough internet connection to stream from. The last time I was trying to do Neo Gaia for my parents' house, it was like, I don't know if you remember it, but there was Wi-Fi dropouts and stuff. So I think that's it from me and the Neo Gaia crew for the year. Unless I sneak in a bonus stream at some point, maybe after Christmas, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Most likely not. But yeah, thanks for joining. It's been really, really fun. And yeah, y'all have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever non-denominational holiday you celebrate. And I'll see you next year. Peace.